Hey, what's up? So it's been a while since I've done a review, I guess. Like, probably say like 2 weeks, I'm gonna guess. I don't know. Been busy at school and stuff. That's understandable, I guess. But here's a review of the Blair Witch. So before I go into like all the faults and criticisms, I'm gonna basically just give like a short summary of basically the plot of the film. If you've seen the original film of the Blair Witch Project, you'll know basically a bunch of kids going in the woods to basically figure out basically the legend of the Blair Witch. The Blair Witch is basically a sequel to the film where basically the brother of the sister in the original film is basically trying to figure out what happened to his sister, brings his friends along for the journey, and ends up and two other people who basically know about who are experts on the area, they decide to tag along because they want to have fun on the adventure. And just like in the original film, basically they get lost, and then they can't figure out what, and then basically shit goes down. Everyone's running around screaming, getting attacked, and then suddenly fade to black. Anyway, that's the best way I can summarize it. I mean, without spoiling as much as I can. But my whole thoughts after I watched this film was that I thought it was pretty good. I mean, it wasn't. I mean, it had me on the edge of my seat. It was pretty intense. It has its flaws. If you've seen the film, I'm gonna name a few. Like, say, Ashley, the basically her whole thing, basically her falling out of a tree, and she has a hurt foot. That was a dumb character. That was a dumb idea for her to do that. Peter, he was a very bit of he was an annoying ass of a character because he was basically just a prick to the locals and just saying like, ah ha ha, you locals and your shitty myths and all that thing. That's just nonsense. And then you realize, yeah, he's the first one that's gonna get knocked off. Yeah, I mean, but I mean, here's one thing. I don't watch a lot of found footage movies because I don't technically find them scary. I've only seen the first of the Paranormal Activity movies, and I didn't really think the first one was really that good, so I can't. And only ever not Paranormal Activity. The only ever two found footage films I've ever seen would be the Grave Encounters and then The Pyramid. And yeah, those aren't the best found footage films. But this Blair Witch, a pretty good film. Although it does do the shaky cam stuff, that's to be expected because it's a found footage film. Some of the things I do like about it is that the fact that they use the jump scares. Usually they're not. Usually jump scares are just like completely useless, and you feel like, okay, go away. But these ones actually kind of help the film, in that they'd lead into what the natural general scares are going to be. So in a way, the jump scares actually kind of help in a way. They're kind of annoying, but at the same time, it's not like, say, like every few seconds, oh, jump scare, oh, jump scare. It's like, it takes its pace to lead up into the jump scares, and then go like, say, okay, jump scare, and then like, and yeah, some of the characters, yeah, they're not the most well written, but what do you expect? It's a horror film. The effects, I mean, even though you barely see her, the effects on the witch are pretty good. Overall, am I willing to recommend the Blair Witch? Yeah, I thought the Blair Witch was a pretty good movie. It had me on the edge of my seat. It was intense. I was still a bit uneasy when I walked out of the theater. So overall, I have to give the Blair Witch a 7 out of 10. Hey, so what did you think of the Blair Witch? Have you seen it? Are you going to go see it? Don't forget to put your comments down below. I'll see you next time. And as always, bye-bye.